Have you heard from any of your Republican colleagues on the threat on your life and the arrest of the man in Dutchess County? I was on Capitol Hill today, and I got to ask Leader Jeffries about whether or not any of his Republican colleagues have said anything to him in light of the arrest of a man threatening to kill him. Now, you would have thought that that would have been a pretty quick phone call, because there was so much discussion about political violence when Charlie Kirk was killed. Have you heard from any of your Republican colleagues on the threat on your life and the arrest of the man in Dutchess County? Any of your Republican colleagues, not just
No,
the
not a
Speaker?
single one of them has been man enough to pick up the phone and call me, because they all are holding their heads in shame, because they know they supported the fact that Donald Trump pardoned hundreds of violent felons who brutally beat police officers and then released these violent felons on the American people.
Former Speaker Pelosi is now facing another challenger for her seat. She has indicated that she will announce her plans about whether she'll seek re-election next month.
Legendary member of Congress, a legendary public servant, and someone who will easily win re-election should she choose to take that path.
So you think she should run again?
I think that Nancy Pelosi is going to make the decision that she wants, but she's beloved by all of us, and we welcome her continued service in the United States Congress until she makes the decision. It's her decision and her alone.
Do you have a date with Senate Democrats about the potential bill from Ron Johnson? You spoke with Senate Democrats and how they plan to handle that?
I have not.
This morning, Congressman Robert Garcia announced the creation of the new Master ICE Tracker, which will report activity across the nation. What are your thoughts on that program?
I haven't had a conversation with Robert Garcia about that yet.
Will you be watching the debate tonight?
I do plan to watch the debate, yes.
Thank you.
If this Supreme Court VRA,
Or at least the highlights.
if this Supreme Court VRA ruling nets Republicans a dozen seats along with the
That's
new
not going to
House
happen. That's not going to happen. Look, let me just give you a very clear answer. Democrats are going to take back control of the United States House of Representatives. It's the reason why we see Republicans in full-blown panic right now. We've never seen this level of extraordinary gerrymandering attempts take place across the country. Why do you think it's happening? It's happening because the Republican ship is sinking. It's sinking right now because they failed to deliver anything for the American people. And by the way, just pay attention to what's going to happen 2 weeks from now in Virginia on November 4th, in New Jersey on November 4th, and in California with Prop 50, where, by the way, turnout right now exceeds 2024 presidential levels. Who do you think is turning out? All of this talk throughout the year about us being down in the dumps, when we keep winning election after election after election. And Republicans know it. They know it, which is why they're running scared. Running to state after state after state, embarrassing themselves, including most recently in North Carolina, where we'll sue immediately, and we believe they clearly violate the Voting Rights Act.
Just to be clear.
Thank you all.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you all.